Today on this episode, we're making a pull-apart pizza, topping it with a ton of pepperoni, hitting it with cheese all over the top of it. And later on, I got two special guests coming in to give me a hand. They want to say hi. They want to be the first ones to dive in. And we're going to get this started. So we're just starting with my favorite country-style biscuits. We're just going to pop these open. I believe there's 6 or 8 in one of these cans. Took a couple knocks there. And they're running away. So we're just going to take these. We're going to cut these down into quarters. Actually, there's a lot more here in one of these than what I thought there was. So we're just going to throw them in our bowl here as we cut them up. Now we are going to cut up 2 packs of these into quarters. This is going to be our little snack tonight for our little family movie night that we're doing. I do somewhat want to keep their form. I don't want to squish them too much. So there we go. Now that we have those all chopped up and in our bowl here, next we're just going to take a stalk of green onion, we'll sprinkle that on top. Next we'll take our pepperoni. Now, this is a pepperoni that I actually pick up right from a deli at one of the local grocery stores. I particularly love their pepperoni above a lot of the other ones that I've tried store-bought. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just got a really, really good spice blend. Like whether it's raw or it's cooked, like I will literally just sit here and eat this pepperoni raw. If I could get this pepperoni in a giant stick form, yeah, I'd just sit here and eat this all day. So we are just going to chop up a bunch of this. We're going to add this to our bowl. Just because we want little pieces of pepperoni throughout all this pull apart. We want to try to get as much bacon and pepperoni and cheese and everything all combined together. So that way, no matter where we pull it apart, we have a little bit of everything together. Now we are going to take our mold here. And we are going to give it a quick spray, because we want to make sure nothing sticks. Now, I am going to line the bottom of this with nothing but pepperoni. I want it to have a nice pepperoni top when we flip it upside down and take it out. Or the entire thing is just going to turn into a complete hot mess and it'll be a failure, and we'll eat it anyways, and you can laugh about it while I enjoy the flavor.
Selecting pepperoni. It is very important that you shop around. Try multiple different kinds and styles and spice blends and find the one that's right for you. Find the one that you love the most. Don't just pick any old pepperoni off the shelf.
The rest of this pepperoni, I'm just going to put it back in the container for now. I'll eat it as a snack personally later. I'll have some now, actually. So we've got our smoker set to 375. We've got our pound of bacon here. Now we're literally just going to lay the strips directly on the grill and let them smoke and cook off at the same time. A little bit of a hot mess in there because I could have laid that out a lot better, but hey, it's in. It's going to cook down. And when we're done, we're going to chop it up and
and we're gonna add it to our pull-apart pizza bread. We're just gonna check on our bacon, see how it's going. It's starting to look pretty good. Don't want to lose any of it down there. So we're getting close to done. We'll close the lid, let it go another 10 minutes or so, we'll come back and check it. There we go, we're just here to check on the bacon, and we're pulling that off now. A couple pieces got sacrificed. If that's how you like your bacon, then we probably can't be friends. I'm gonna make that disappear. We'll bury that in the yard. Maybe feed it to the dog or so, I'm not sure yet. But the rest of that is looking solid. Now we're going to leave that smoker going because we're going to finish assembling our pull-apart pizza. We're going to incorporate our bacon into it, and then we're going to come back and put the entire thing back on the smoker. So now we've got 3 strips of our smoked bacon. We're just going to take this, we're just going to chop it up into little chunks. Yeah, we need like 10 times the amount of this bacon. For me anyways, because I love my bacon. I'm the kind of guy that I eat a pound of bacon to cook a pound of bacon to eat with breakfast. And if you think that's too much bacon, we can't be friends. Bacon really is all 5 food groups. Bacon is so good, Americans averagely spend $4 billion annually on bacon alone. Bacon has been known to date back to over 3,000 years. During World War II, Americans were urged to save their bacon fat so they can use it for manufacturing bombs. It was used as glycerol, an ingredient for making explosives. Just good-sized chunks like that. Bacon. Kind of feel like Eric Foreman right now, making fun of right after his heart attack while still eating bacon. So now we've got our country-style biscuits all chopped up. We've got our pepperoni chopped up. We've got onion chopped up. We've got bacon chopped up, all mixed here together in this bowl. Now what we're going to do is just take some regular Italian seasoning, buy your local grocery store, and we're just going to liberally go across the top of it, like so. I probably had about a quarter cup, give or take. And then, I know it's not real Parmesan cheese, but this is the kind of stuff I like. I don't even know if they actually call it cheese in the ingredients. At least I see the words pasteurized milk. That gives me some hope that there might actually be some form of real food in this container and it's not just all chemical. And again, we're just going to give this a nice liberal dash. And when you think it's too much, it's not enough for me. So we're just going to get in here with our hands like so. And get all this pulled apart. Get this mixed up very well. And I should have probably grabbed a bigger bowl. Now we actually have room to pull all this apart. Make sure it's all mixed up. Make sure everything is, well coated in the seasoning, well coated in the Parmesan cheese. You want to try to pull as much of this apart as you can, because we don't want it all stuck and clumped together. We want to try to evenly distribute all of this into our mold. So now that's nice and even. Our cheese. Now this is just pizza mozzarella. I bought an entire brick of this, shredded it up myself. And now, again, we're just going to be liberal. There's at least a cup there, maybe a little bit more.
Max, look, It's the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Now we're going to take our mixture and we're going to attempt to evenly distribute everything all the way around. Now I kind of wish I had a metal one of these instead of this one, just because we are going to pop this in the smoker. And the smoker, it's probably going to change the color of it. It shouldn't, but you know, I'm sure my wife's going to yell at me for even doing this. So we've got that laid out like that. Everything looks good, everything looks well distributed. We're going to pop this in the smoker. It's at 375, give or take about 20 minutes. So here we are, our smoker's at 375. We're going to place that in the center like so. Hopefully it doesn't melt. Hopefully this turns out. And if not, you get to see me clean my smoker out. So here we go, moment of truth. Let's have a look. We're just going to check on it. And we're going to see if I've melted this thing yet or not. Here we go. I'm a little scared, to be honest. Not bad. I'm going to give that about 5 more minutes. I just want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. And then we'll pull it out. We'll take it out of the mold. We'll top it with another layer of cheese. And then start dipping it in some marinara. So here we go. We're at the end of our cook timer now. And that looks amazing. Look at that. Does that not look delicious or what? So there we go. We have our pull-apart pizza bread. Now I'm going to grab my pizza sheet here, and we look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. The pepperoni inlaid on the top. Everything looks like it's nicely cooked all around the outside. It looks like it's nice and browned like a pizza. Now we need to top this with cheese and make it legit look like a pizza. So we have our molten cheese. Oh yeah. Look at that cheese. I think so much more ended up on the inside than I intended. But hey, that's okay. That looks amazing. So for dipping this, I just have one of my personal favorite store-bought marinaras. Now this is Classico's Sweet Basil Marinara. This stuff is actually really delicious. I bought it one day on a whim just to try it, and I found that I absolutely love the flavor of this. Now they are not a sponsor by any means necessary, but I love their product, and if I love it, I'm going to recommend that you should try it too. And maybe you'll tell one of your friends and they'll try it as well. And hey, you never know. One day, Classico might sponsor me. Dreams can happen. So, we're going to pop this open. We're going to pour some in our dish here. Now, because this is a special dinner we're doing tonight, I have 2 special little guests that are going to come join me. Come here. Come see what Daddy made. Stand here. What is this? Does that look like pull-apart pizza bread?
It is!
Yeah? You want to pull it apart and try some?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Can I have one? Oh my gosh,
Yes,
that
you
looks
can.
so
Here.
delicious.
Here,
Everyone.
I want them,
Look.
Daddy.
So
Pull it
delicious.
apart.
I can't wait to try this.
get a little piece. Mmm.
I want one.
Go ahead.
On the like it.
You haven't even tried it yet, Bug. Hey. Here. Want to try a piece? Here, sit down here, Logan.
Yum.
Is that really good? Yeah? Here, you want Daddy to blow on that? There you go. Oh,
I love
no.
it.
All right, well, typical kid. You'll pick anything up off the ground and eat it. Here.
Is the camera off? Or on?
Nope, they're on right now. Here.
Everyone, this is like the goodest thing ever. I never tried it before.
Yeah? You like to pull apart pizza bread for our special dinner?
Yeah.
And what else are we doing tonight?
Oh.
Is tonight not our movie night and us camping in the living room?
Yeah.
Yeah? And this is a great little special dinner to have
Yeah.
while we do that, right?
Ariana, we're gonna have a movie night tonight in my living room at my very own house.
Yeah. We're going to camp out in the living room. We're going to watch movies tonight. We're going to go sit down and eat some of this. We'll get Mommy to join us. Bugaboo. Hey, is that good? Yeah?
Can I give a piece to Mama?
Yeah, if you want to give a piece, Mom, go ahead. Here, Buggy.
No.
Come here. Ah. Here, get at that. Here, pull this apart. Get that. What? You want dip? Oh, splat. Here, want a bite? No, okay, Daddy will. Mmm.
Again, we had it.
Alright.
Another one.
He loved it.
Okay, let's go sit down and eat dinner with Mommy, eh?
Mm-mm.
No?
Daddy,
Okay.
cash.
Say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone. And
You say thanks for watching,
don't forget
Buggy?
to subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
Say bye.